What's going on, guys? This is John with MTC. Welcome back to my channel, and to the new viewers out there, welcome. Guys, you guys see the title of this video, you guys know what it's all about, so definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below if you guys missed this series. Now, for those of you guys who are new here, I'll quickly explain what the series is. So as you guys can tell, this is called Tug of War Tuesdays. It's a quick video that I make and I share with you guys where I talk about what's been on my mind, what's been tugging at my heart. And obviously, I don't make this video every Tuesday, and I do this just because I don't want to be making up, topics to talk about just to get a piece of content out to you guys. I want this to be genuine and really from the heart. So that being said, I know this channel is a men's fashion and style channel, so I know some of you guys, I can understand if you guys don't want to listen to this or you guys don't want to watch this video, which is perfectly fine with me. So you can click off and check back in later this week when I put out another style video, so I don't have a problem with that. But in this video today, I'm going to be talking about something that you guys are all aware of, and that's COVID-19. Now, to be more specific, I did want to discuss an experience that I had just yesterday. So I was at a gas station and I was checking out and I was just getting something to drink. So I checked out and I was walking towards the back door just to leave the area, but then this lady came in through the front door and ended up being in front of me. So I just proceeded to walk towards the back door, but she just seemed hesitant and she wasn't moving around. So then I was trying to get by, and then out of nowhere she turns around and says to me, "Do you mind? I'm trying to get away from you. I'm trying to get my distance." So that's what she said. Now to that, I didn't reply or react to it in a nice way, in a loving way, or even a gentlemanly way. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So as you all know, the media has the tendency to instill some thoughts and feelings into our minds, sometimes even without us noticing. And I saw that was the case for me here. I actually wanted to share this situation with you guys last night on my Instagram story, but I thought it'd be better if I just gave myself some time to think, to reflect, and just to collect my thoughts before going on here and saying anything, because I would hate to say something that I don't mean or say something that's not accurate just because I'm frustrated or angry or just fired up. But after giving myself some time to think about this, I just realized the role that media had in myself in this exact situation. Because after hearing all these awful things and continuously hearing about all these awful things that are happening to the Asian communities just because of this virus, I instantly had a negative perception when the lady started talking to me. So when she said, "Do you mind?" I instantly started to think wow, this lady thinks because I'm Asian and I have a mask on, she thinks that since I'm an Asian, I carry this virus, that she wanted to get away from me. So that's the perception that I instantly had. That's the thought that I instantly had when she said, "Do you mind?" Which is why I got super angry right away. Now, did she mean that in an ignorant, racist way? I don't know. Did she mean, or did she just want space and this is kind of how she is with everybody she encounters? I don't know. I can't answer that question, but I couldn't help but to think, if I didn't have such a negative perception from the start, could I have responded in more of a loving manner? Now, this being said, I don't want you guys to think that I'm downplaying the things that have been happening to the Asian community and to the Asian people because of this virus. I do believe it's super important for us to be aware and for us to bring to our attention when something is wrong. And the things that we have been seeing and things that have been occurring is just outright wrong, and it should not be tolerated. And I think people need to be careful and be aware of their surroundings just to ensure their safety. So don't get me wrong there. Just in this video, I wanted to touch on something much bigger and something much deeper than that issue. I wanted to touch on, if we are careful with how we intake the way media paints certain groups of people or certain things in a certain way, could we become more understanding and loving towards each other? Because I've always thought, because of what goes on in media, I've always thought, this the Asian community is being painted in such a bad light, because whenever they talk about this virus, it's being associated with Asians, and it's almost as it seems like they're making it seem like the Asian people are the only people who are carrying this virus. So that's what I thought, but I never thought about the other side of things, how the media has been painting or instilling just negative perspectives in my own mind towards others, which is why I reacted in such an angry way, in such an unloving way to this lady when she said what she said. But I know how important it is to show love and understanding to others. So if I just reacted in a loving manner, how could have my interaction with this lady, how could have my encounter with this lady have looked different if I just reacted in a loving manner? I just wanted to share a quick Bible verse with you guys regarding this topic. It's in 1 John 4:7. It says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is of God, and everyone who loves is born of God and knows God." Here it's saying that the true children of God just reflects his character. And he's a loving God. And because he loved us, we are expected to share that same type of love to others and to those we encounter. And I know I could have lived up to this calling a lot better than I did when I encountered this lady. And it's just been something on my heart and something that's been tugging at my heart that I wanted to share with you guys. So maybe this just acts as a reminder or as an encouragement to just love those ones you encounter. Yeah, you might, face some hatred or, criticism. Even if you're not Asian, it happens in life. So maybe this which works as an encouragement to love those you encounter, love those people, so that we can just reflect on God's love in us. So that's just what I wanted to share with you guys today. So that's going to wrap up the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this different type of video. And if you guys did, let me know down below. And also in the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to this. The whole thing with the coronavirus and the things that have been occurring to Asian communities. Just let me know down below how you guys are doing and what your thoughts are. Shed some light onto what's on your hearts. So, and if you guys enjoyed it, definitely give me a thumbs up down below, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And if you guys stuck with me through the end of the video and you guys watched the whole thing, as always, I love each and every single one of you, and I appreciate your support. And I'll definitely catch you guys later this week.